What's going on, y'all? What's the deal? You already know it's AP. And of course, thank you for watching. And go ahead and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. My YouTube channel right here. I definitely appreciate y'all. And Alpo's son, real name, Randy Harvey, but we all know him in the hip hop community as Popperazzi Po. He's an upcoming MC, upcoming rapper. He has a following on the independent scene. And he recently spoke to the New York Daily News on the passing of his father. And he was just basically talking about, their relationship and how their relationship has progressed and transitioned since Alpo was released from prison. And ultimately, at the time of his passing, he talked about how he got the unfortunate news of Alpo getting murdered. He talked about the fact that he talked to his father earlier in the day and they were having a good time on the phone, laughing and joking. And his birthday was the very next day. And Alpo had a gift for him. And it was just basically a joyous conversation that they had. Unfortunately, just to find out in the middle of the night from one of his homies that his father was killed. He talked about whether or not he would be even safe just moving and shaking, just being the son of Alpo. And I quote, "He told me how to be safe. It's making me wonder, am I really safe?" So he even questioned his own safety in the wake of his father getting killed in the streets. So, yeah, I mean, if I was him, I would have these same thoughts, too. He said that, even when he did his little stint and did some prison time that, people caught wind of the fact that he was Alpo's son. He even goes on to mention that him and his father, Alpo, even went as far as getting a DNA test to prove that he was actually his son because there was some doubts at one point in time. Listen, y'all, when I read this particular portion of right here really shocked me. Alpo's son told the Daily News that Alpo, his father, for a long time tried to make amends with the family of Rich Porter, apologizing to them, and check this out, even trying to give them money. He said that he really wanted all of this just to go away. He was changing his life. You could see the elevation. His mindset changed. Something inside him changed. For real, y'all, it's almost impossible to expect the family and loved ones of Rich Porter to welcome Alpo into their lives with open arms after everything that happened 30 plus years ago. You just can't expect that. So when the family of Rich Porter was out drinking champagne, when the news of Alpo's death happened, you can't really expect them because they're still grieving from that brutal loss from a long time ago. Alpo's son really reflected on that when he found out about how Rich Porter's family and his loved ones was out celebrating. He said, a part of me was like, y'all didn't even do it. So what are y'all celebrating? And the other part of me is like, how does that make it right? Popperazzi Po really lets us in on what it was like for Alpo to be his father. Specifically, the fact that Alpo was locked up for 30 years. Therefore, during some of the most essential time that a black young man needs his father during those early teenage years. He said that him and his father had been and they were working some of their differences out. I quote him by saying, "They can say what they want, but I know what I know. I forgave you for everything except for leaving me here with this hate alone." And he's referring to leaving him here once again fatherless because his father got murdered and he's no longer here right now. It's all unfortunate. It's all unfortunate. But, prayers goes out to, everybody involved in the situation, because no matter what side you on, no matter how you look at Alpo, positive or negative, a life was lost and it's just all violence. You know what I mean? So I don't have a stake in it. I'm just here to report what's going on. But thank you for watching once again. I appreciate it. This is AP. Peace, blessings, and always much love and one love. Peace.